Transformers96 here with another posing review, and this was a requested review by Ginger and Bobby. And yeah, so he requested Steve Rogers versus Red Skull and Hydra. I took it up a little bit, gave Steve Rogers a few friends. I've got Steve Rogers, Falcon, and the Winter Soldier versus Red Skull and Hydra. And yeah, so just going over, of course, to the left, we've got Falcon here. In my mind, he's been kind of pushed down, and he's doing like a jump up, much like Black Widow did in the Avengers in the beginning scene with her, and just kicking a Hydra soldier on his jump back up. And then we've got in the middle here, which is really cool, and I'm really surprised I could do it, because originally I really didn't know what I was going to do, if I was going to use the movie Steve Rogers or the comic book Steve Rogers, because the movie one would be more fun to do because I've never done a pose with the movie Steve Rogers, as well as these are movie Hydra figures, so it would look a little better with the movie Steve Rogers. But the comic Steve Rogers has a lot more articulation than this, so I really didn't know what to do, and I think that it came out really good with the movie one, because I have him on he jumped up onto a Hydra soldier and is about to throw him down, but at the same time he's hitting another Hydra soldier with his shield while he's still hanging on to the first Hydra soldier. And what's really cool is this Hydra soldier is not helping in supporting them. If I move him away, they will be completely still staying like that, which is really cool. I'm so surprised that I got them balanced like that, but it worked, so I'm very happy about that. In the back left corner, we've got Red Skull there, just hands behind his back, the new Red Skull from the new line. I'm so happy I could use him in a pose, because that is one wonderful Red Skull. I absolutely love it. Been waiting for a figure like that for a long time. But I got a couple other Hydra soldiers with guns, just kind of backing them up. I like the way that they are posed. I like them that way on my shelf. So I didn't want to, remove them and have them in big poses, but still I wanted them in the scene to really show you the bulk of Hydra soldiers I have, but still without ruining their poses or anything, so I'm very happy with that. And then in the right side, or the right bottom, we have a Hydra soldier down here being attacked by Falcon. And yeah, originally I was going to have him standing, and I got him standing basically exactly like that, but I decided to lay him down because everybody else is standing, and it would be good to have a Hydra soldier on the ground. It would make sense that he's getting attacked by a bird, and he falls down while the bird's attacking him, so I decided to lay him down, because that looked a little better in my opinion. Then we've got the Winter Soldier to the right here. This was very hard to put together. Originally, when I thought of what should I do with him, because again, I was faced with the same problem. I have two other comic book Winter Soldiers, which with much better articulation than this guy, but I want to use the movie, Captain America 2 Winter Soldier figure, and I didn't know what to do, but I decided to go with the movie one, and I was able to get him in a really cool pose. Originally, I just wanted him with two, Hydra guns, just shooting a whole bunch of them. But then I decided to take it up a notch, and so I have him kind of leaning to one side with the two guns all the way out, shooting two Hydra soldiers while he's got one foot on the ground and the other foot stopping another Hydra soldier from running at him while he's taking out these other two. And in a second here, in my mind at least, his arms will come together and both guns pointing at this Hydra soldier and just shooting him, and having the Hydra soldier just basically fly across the room. So right in front of Red Skull. So that's my idea in my head, at least. And yeah, this was fun to put together. It was fairly difficult to put together in the case of the Winter Soldier, and a little bit with Steve Rogers. But overall, I think it looks pretty nice. And yeah, so let's take it handheld to give you a close look. Here's Falcon just kicking this Hydra soldier. And then we go behind them, we have Red Skull with his guards. Love that Red Skull figure. He looks really great there. And then we come over here, as you can see, Steve Rogers is hitting him, but he is not touching the shield. There you go. You can see he is not touching the shield because they are completely standing up on their own. Very proud of this pose right here. I thought that it came together really well, and it was easier to put together than you'd probably expect, trying to get a figure to balance on another figure. It was fairly easy, which is nice. Then we got this Hydra soldier getting taken down by the Falcon, and then the Winter Soldier right here kicking him, but at the same time shooting two Hydra soldiers. So yeah, So there's my pose. I hope you guys like it. It was kind of fun to put together, and I really think that it turned out pretty nice. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much.